What's up, social team? Boy, I see today has definitely been one of those days. It's been stuff dropping left and right. I have been dealing with a sinus infection that I'm still dealing with, but I had to finally get up and get to the content. Now, this is going to be a follow up to a video I dropped yesterday. Now, less than 24 hours ago, the 911 call in relation to the police being called out to where young Scooter was prior to him being deceased. Okay. And we're like over here on the truth, so we're like, man, that's a bogus story. Ain't no way. Well, at this point, the identity of the young lady is no longer a secret. And you will be shocked when you hear what she had to say in regards for her excuse, or I don't know what it's supposed to be, but we're gonna get into it.
We had Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. Tell y'all now, when I think of baddies, I think of the baddest shot o'clock shit that they be doing online, the baddest show. But a baddie calling the police with a lie just to turn around and play victim is crazy work. And hey, you ain't got to take my word for it. Let's get into the audio.
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only have part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. And I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages, y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. And I was physically abused multiple times. There's a reaction for every action.
Truth team, listen, and y'all know we done worked a long time to get this page to equal out, to have, women and men. And right now, the women is leading the channel, okay? And ladies, I'm just gonna have to be real with this. That sorry ass excuse right there is bogus as fuck. It's more bogus than the fucking 911 call. I'm just gonna be real. Somebody got to say it. And I'm gonna be, hey, if some of y'all don't agree, that's cool. This is just my unwanted opinion. At the end of the day, if you were abused, say that. Pick up 911 and say that. If you were taken advantage, pick up the phone and call 911 and say that. Cause baby girl, what you saying now ain't what you said on the phone call. So regardless of what, if, again, I ain't about to sit here and act like I know if she was abused now, but if you were abused, you just lost credibility because you broke the law making a bogus ass 911 call. You should have got on the phone and said, hey, I got my ass beat at this address. It's drugs and all that. You can say that. That's not what you said. You said it was a girl getting her ass beat in real time. Shots fired, all this and that. That's what you said the first time. So your A and B don't even fucking go behind each other, okay? Your 1 + 1 is equaling 3. Like, at the end of the day, like, again, it is battered women out here that got to make a way out of a situation. But, baby, you was all the way in Decatur. No, DeKalb, my bad, DeKalb County. You could have said you was fucking abused, and this is where you were abused at. You didn't have to make up no damn lie. You didn't have to make up no story. If you was the girl getting battered, being battered, you should have said you was the girl, because now you about to face legal trouble just for making this bogus ass call. Because regardless of what you say you meant by calling, that's not what you said on the 911 call. And being that you are in the reality show realm, because you want to be on Baddies, because I don't think she was on Baddies. I think she tried out for Baddies. You should have known the 911 call was going to get out and everything. Now, some of y'all ask me, can she be tried for his murder? I'm going to say no. Because ultimately, she did a fucked up thing. But what happened once the police got there or before, that's not on her per se legally. Her problem going to be these streets, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's people that's really upset about this. And in their mind, the police would have never came out there for him to run if your ass wanted to call 911. I'm going to be real. If it was my loved one, that's all I would be thinking. Bitch, if you wouldn't have fucking lied on the phone to the police, they wouldn't have been at this house. He wouldn't have ran. That's how my mind would look. I wouldn't give a damn if he chose to run because of whatever. Nigga, if you want to call the police, he wouldn't have had to run. That's how I would look at it. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people close to this situation is that. Now, a couple things. I got to be realistic. She had the exact address. So she has frequented that house or some sort, had a way to find out the address. So did she get beat there one day? I don't know. The man she described on the phone definitely wasn't young Scooter. But, bruh, you should have said who beat you. You should have said you was a bad woman. You should have took your ass into the police department and explained your situation. You ain't had to pick up the phone all the way in DeKalb County to call 911 over there. Like it's an emergency. 911 is for emergencies, okay? You made it seem like it was a child in danger, all that. You basically lied. You basically freaking, what's the word they charge you with when you call 911 for nothing? That is what you did. That ultimately led to this big, big shit show and a man losing his life. So, again, y'all, I don't believe her. I feel like she was in her feelings, whether she was in her feelings because she was getting beat on by a nigga, whether she was in her feelings, like I said in my original reaction, because he ain't want to fuck with her that day, and she was like, fuck that bitch, you don't want to fuck with me today, you trying to go party with your homeboy for his birthday, bitch, you going to jail. Like, either one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was in her feelings, either way. You know what I'm saying? Either way, she was in her feelings. That's all that was, okay? Because, again, if you were getting beat so much, what you did still doesn't justify what you did. You was able to get the fuck away. You wasn't actively in that house at that moment. And if you had recently left from there, if you was going to take the stance to send the police over there, you should have took your ass to the emergency room, got looked at, took your ass to a police department and filed a police report. So at this point, then you speaking out, bitch, you need to go talk to the police. The fuck are you on? I don't know what she was on IG Live, what she was on, bitch, you getting clout. But this is the wrong clout. Because at the end of the day, and I blame us bloggers and blogs because we highlight this bullshit so fucking much that people do the most outrageous shit. And then first thing they want to do is respond to us and say they ain't looking for clout. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yep. That's how I feel about it. Ladies, fellas, y'all chime in the comments. Do y'all agree with me? Or do y'all think I'm being too harsh? I'm not looking at it the right way. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Make sure you like this video. It's the first of the month. Shout out to everybody that tuned in last month. We didn't make our goal of 250K. We made it to 225K, which is still good because, every month we aim for 100K. So this month, we going to hit 250,000. Y'all know I'm going to do my part by dropping this content. I need y'all to do y'all part by like, comment, share. And you haven't, subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what? I'm like, fuck yeah. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.